Yo.
Yo, brother.
What are you doing? Watching cops?
Cops.
Yeah, I heard bad boys,
Bad boys. Bad boys. Oh, no, yeah, no. It's Rocker Shocker's show, the Rocker Shocker show. I've been listening to it for the last hour and something. I'll try downloading it, but fucking it's too big to download, man. Some of them only go about 60 minutes. It's an hour and 23 minutes. So, I'll have to leave that for now. I could just get the first half of it, because it does go a little bit repetitive towards the end. Plays all the good tunes at the beginning, and some of the last tunes are just a bit samey.
Yeah.
They've got no boom about them like the first lot. Dollar, dollar's what I need to smoke my seed. Bad boys. What you gonna do? But yeah, I was enjoying that. Yeah, I've fucking been listening to the last hour. I'd have been fuck all on telly except for Transformers, robots in disguise. And that was, I just can't stand that kid actor in it, mate. He can't fucking act, and they're putting in every fucking movie, mate. He must have sucked some dick to get that fucking part. Oh yeah, I got a new car yesterday, Ferrari. F430 was a gift car. I didn't think too much of the seats in it though. It looked shit. Beige. Beige leather. Better as blick. How's you today then, Doc, alright? How's your bike going? You got on it yet?
Nah, man, it turned winter all of a sudden. The wind is blowing like sustained 40-mile-an-hour winds.
Oh, fuck me. What a CUNT. Don't need that, man. Today I flew my drone because it was alright, you know. Then I looked at the weather, it said 27 miles an hour and give me wind warnings. I thought, you bastard. It's been lovely all day, and now just as soon as I got the drone out, I thought it'd go up to 27 miles an hour for like the next three or 4 hours. So I went to half altitude, done what I needed to do, and went back to bed. Fuck it.
They don't want us to play with their toys, do they?
They don't want us to play, no, mate. It's that fucking Russian bastard doing it, I reckon.
Controlling the weather. Yeah, I'm under a wind advisory too, yeah.
Yeah, he's fucking doing it. He's gonna he'll fucking do that, and the fallout, you know where the fallout's going, he'll send it. Did you hear about the Formula 1 today? In Saudi Arabia.
Oh, yeah, I knew it was in Saudi Arabia, yeah, but what happened?
Oh, do you about a missile attack?
Oh, was there? I watched qualifying or whatever.
Oh,
yesterday.
yeah, oh shit. That's on in a minute, actually. For me, yeah.
Practice, whatever it was.
Yeah, there was practice, and in the background, there's a big plume of smoke and flames, massive rumble, fucking rocket attack on a oil depot, a couple of kilometres away from the fucking track. They all had big meetings because it was like it was the rebels, the Saudi rebels or something who done it, and they all had meetings whether to cancel it or whatever and that, and they decided to go on and had a meeting. We go on with it. That we should be all right, and they got reassurances. And then after about like a couple of hours, I think the drivers all had their own little meeting and thought, "Fuck this, we're off, mate. I ain't signed up for this." And they went to the people and said, "Look, we ain't happy about this. We ain't racing." So they had another fucking meeting and persuaded the boys to race. I think they basically told them that if you don't race now, you won't get home any earlier than you would as if you wasn't racing. You'd still be here, if you know what I mean. You won't be able to get home any earlier than what we've already booked and planned, if you know what I mean. And fucking hell, I went, Lewis Hamilton, how many people can we get on your fucking jet?
Yeah,
you know
no
what I mean?
shit.
Lewis, pull your jet up, mate, we're off. Fuck yeah, here we go. Come on, we're going to see Justin Bieber for the weekend. Get fucked up. F1 fun, man. But mind you, Jenson Button nearly got kidnapped one time at one of these places, didn't he? It was only because his driver got him out of it. People were coming up to the car with AK-47s walking up to the car. And the chauffeur bloke, yeah, fucking reversed, went boom and drove out of it. Because you're meant to leave like a gap in between the front and when you're driving, you always leave a gap in front of you in case you got to go around or get out of the situation. Don't get blocked in. I do that actually in traffic because there's fucking road rage everywhere these days. Some bloke got out the other day. It's funny. I was on the way to pick my mate. Yeah, I made him get out the fucking car, then drove round him and left him in the middle of the road laughing. I was. There's a massive, massive queue round this roundabout. So I'd like halfway round the roundabout, then you turn off, was the queue to turn off. So I've joined the queue like halfway. It was only half a queue by the time I joined it. It was fine. I looked in the mirror and there's fucking loads of cars queued up behind me to turn off. There's traffic lights up the corner, up the road round the corner, and it was holding us all up. So I'm sitting there behind the cars in front of me, and all of a sudden, then I think I've just looked at the radio and just changed the station and all that, and I looked up and some geezer in his Vauxhall Corsa has just fucking cut everyone in the queue, gone like and then fucking just darted in front of me. I thought, are you fucking for real, mate? And I thought, there's only one sort of person who would do that, and I bet you he is. So I'm behind him. He's waved like his hand up type thing, and I've just shook my finger at him like, nah, that is fucking rude, mate. What do you think these other people behind me would be thinking of you right now? I said, I'm not happy that you took the fucking liberty. Basically, that would be dangerous driving anyway, because he's cut across fucking lanes and ducked in. So that would be strike one if the old bill turned up for dangerous driving. So I'm behind him. I thought, fucking, he's in front. So we was all like in a normal, orderly queue. And then we've crawled forward a bit as the lights changed. And he's gone about half a car's width to a car's width, right, to look up the road to see if there's anything oncoming, like to try and be a fucking sneaky cunt again. So I thought, is he for fucking real? So what I've done is I've gone up next to him on his left-hand side, so he was stuck out in the middle of the fucking road now, couldn't get back in the original queue. And I thought, there you go, mate, you fucking idiot. You know what I mean? What are you going to do now? So, so the cars have gone forward in front of me, so I thought, go on then, dickhead, and I'll let him go in front of me again, right? And I've just like looked at him and just shook my head, and he stopped his car, he's got out of his car, and I've just looked at him and just laughed and drove round him, man, and got in front of him, and I thought, there you go, mate, you should be back there anyway, because you're a fucking idiot. And he just got back in his car and just, don't know what he thought of himself, but fucking, if he's a rude person every fucking day, mate, he can't have a very good day, can he? Here and there. He must have some shit days, mate, if he's like that every fucking day. Trying to fucking just get one over everyone, trying to no manners, thinks he can do what he likes. I thought, he ain't gonna go far in life, is he? It was funny. Then he got out of the car. So if anyone actually has any of that footage, he would have been fucked straight away, because you don't get out of the car to anyone. You don't even do hand gestures. You know what I mean? Because it's deemed illegal. Oh, they've also just done a loophole, haven't they? Filled in the loophole. Have you heard about this? I heard it on the radio. The loophole of being on your phone whilst you're driving. It looks like you was allowed to be on your phone when you're driving if you're taking a picture or scrolling through your music list. Because they've just spouted off to down the radio that say, oh, they've closed the loophole, whereas if you were scrolling, you probably get away with it type thing. So you're not exactly on your phone talking.
No, you just put it on the big fucking screen you got on your dashboard now, right?
Well, that's it. Now everyone's got a fucking TV on their fucking dashboard. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous.
Fucking these geniuses in the in the government, boy. I tell you, they got some good ideas, don't they?
They have, haven't they? Yeah, they're fucking wombles, mate. Yeah, fucking fools, mate. I'll tell you what, man.
By definition, you're bound to get a dumb politician. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm not being funny. They are proper dumb, because they need to legalise this cannabis situation, because it stop all this knife crime and all these little kids going around thinking they're gangster. They'd have no gangster status if it was legal. It's like, oh, well, I can get that down the fucking road, mate, in a sweet shop, cunt. Why do I want to come and see a prick like you? Yeah, they won't know what to stab someone up over. Now they think, oh,
thug life. We're doing weed and shit over here in England.
Yeah, they start fucking, we're doing cats. They start stabbing cats up. They're fucking idiots. Thug life, man, thug life. That's us, baby. This is Detroit.
That's where kids are so fucking dumb, and they just get dumber every year. I'd like to say generation, but every year they get dumber.
Well, it is the dumb kids have had even dumber kids.
Yep.
That's the problem. And then them dumb kids have had dumber kids, mate.
Yeah, you got
And
retards having fucking
it's a
retards.
retard world we're in.
Yeah.
It's a retard fucking world.
I think that's the damn truth.
And they're all offended. You fart in their direction, they're offended. Oh, that smelled all meaty. I'm vegetarian. I'm so offended by his farts. He shouldn't eat that stuff because I can smell it as he farts. Ban all meat. Ban all meat.
It was like I talked to Jay yesterday, and he's been going and working out, you know. And then he's crying about being in the locker room. He's like, some guy had his dick out. I was like, yeah, it's a locker room, you fag. What's wrong with you?
That's why he's gone there. He's fucking pretending. He's trying to say to us, oh, at last I've seen another man's dick.
Well, that's what I told him. I said,
why
are you giggling
That's
about
what
it?
he meant.
I said, you
That's
sound
what
like
he
a little
meant.
girl giggling about
It's 2
seeing
years.
a cock. You're excited.
It's 2 years since he's seen a bit of cock. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2 years since he's seen a bit of cock. Oh, he's a funny cunt. He really is. I fucking love you, Batman. You make me laugh. You're brilliant, mate. You fucking got a dick out. Did he ask you to fucking touch it then?
I know.
Or did you just? Or you just knew he was gonna, so you went up there and tickled him? No, I'm telling you, mate. They're all gay boys there. He wants to stay out of that place. Did you tell him? They're all. I love me, and you should love me too. He's been there. He's been working out whether he's gay or not.
Yeah.
Am I still gay? Am I still like dick? Let's have a look. Oh, man.
Well, he's all bitching to Jilly about it.
He's good though, yeah, he's alright, he's healthy and shit. Right.
I don't know. No, he's not healthy, man. Have you ever talked to him?
He's trying to fight AIDS, isn't he? He's trying to fight AIDS. Is my mic on? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, alright. He ain't got mental though, has he? Mother's Day tomorrow, fuck, I've got to find
Gone, he ain't never come back. What'd you say, Steve?
Mother's Day tomorrow. Yeah, better phone her up, see if anyone's going to see her tomorrow. She's got 1, 2, 3, she's got fucking 4 kids, I'm sure. 1 out of 4's going around there. But I'll double check in a minute. If she ain't, I'll go down and see her. My dad's birthday today as well, man. Fuck, I had to phone him up. He's got the flu and everything, so I ain't going to fucking see him. I ain't getting no flu. Probably COVID.
Yeah,
COVID 20. Yeah, it'd be the Essex variant. Easily spread. Oh, that's a nice fucking helmet he's wearing in that car. Video footage just come on Gran Turismo of just showing me a race and it was in car and this bloke's crash helmet was a nice red.
Yeah.
Nice red. And I want it. Oh mate, it absolutely goes orange and then red with the sun, like pearlescent.
Yeah. Oh man, I was looking at helmets yesterday for a minute, and they had pure carbon fiber ones for $500.
Right.
They were light as shit. I couldn't believe it. I guess the shit's getting cheaper. Hell, 2 or 3 years ago, carbon fiber helmet was $1,500. You know.
Yeah.
You know, that's one thing I've always said, Steve. What you know, if you're doing anything, I don't think there's any such thing as too much money for a helmet. You know what I'm saying? I've actually got a couple that cost like $500. I'm like, $500 for a helmet? I was like, yeah, it's for my head. I think it's worth $500, man.
It's the
I'm not
second most
saying...
important part of my body after my other head.
Yeah. You got a helmet for it, it'll cost $9.95.
Shit, I walk around with my flies open just for safety reasons. I fucking chop my helmet off in my fucking zipper. Still there, Doc. Gone quiet.
Yeah, man. I was trying to get some ice. I didn't want to ring it through the microphone.
Shit, man.
The shit, they always, unless you get it, as soon as they put it in the bag, their cooler's always, the compressor shuts off and then it thaws a little bit, right? And then it freezes back up. And you got chunks. Which I don't guess you drink ice and anything. You only drink tea, don't you?
Tea mainly, brother. Yeah. I have a nice shandy now and again. I like the fizz. Beer is too bitter for me. It's nice and fizzy, but it's still not fizzy enough, you know?
Yeah.
I like it a bit more. I mean, it's not that... It's just nice. I don't know. Plus, I can drink one an hour and keep going all fucking day and still not be over the limit. That's what's sweet about that.
Yeah.
I'll still be wrecked in the head, but not over the limit, because the bubbles are up there, mate. Bubbles and fucking alcohol are in my brain, but not in my blood system. It's cool. They haven't realised yet, the scientists.
Now I got one over here. It's called a summer shandy.
Yeah.
And I had a buddy. He's all the time like, you got to get some of them. I'm like, can't never find them.
Every cunt's buying them, that's why.
Like they get a 12-pack once a month at one store in town. You know what I mean? They were good though, but like I say, you can't never buy them. Which that's what makes me wonder about dumbass stores. It's like if you sell something as soon as you get it in, why are you not getting a little bit more stock? You know?
Yeah. I'll get them all asking about it, then get more stock and put a pound on for myself. Every fucking box sold in my pocket. I'd open a store up called because it's the best around, just all the best stuff in. The best around store. Everyone will say, why are you going there? They'll say, because it's the best around. You wouldn't have to advertise, people would be advertising it for you without even realising. Best around store, that's what I call it. Best around store, they can put the rest in. Wonder why it's called that. Well, because it's the best around. There'd be an advert already done for it. I bet that happens next week. I bet we see a TV advert next week for Best Around store.
You know we will. I mean, think about how many things we did.
Everything we fucking say and do, week or two later, it's in my face. Talk about queers and gays and homos in my face. Talk about, yeah.
And they steal our ideas shamelessly.
Someone's watching us. It's shameful. That's why I'm not breaking out in any song anymore. I'm not breaking out in song because I use them. Every single track I sing on karaoke style on my streams ends up on some fucking advert in my face.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Hey.
And then they're playing it to us on the radio.
Steve.
What?
You got F1. You'll race me a few times. Yeah, what's that one we bought? We bought one of them one time.
Definitely not installed. I'll have a look, see what it's called.
I'll look. Hold on a minute.
You don't know any tracks. Yeah, you don't know any tracks.
Obviously Bahrain. I got 2018, F1 2018. You got that one?
You got it installed.
Yeah, I got it installed, man.
Fucking hell, you show off. I'm trying to
Pretty
find
sure
my
you
library.
got it too, because me and you bought it at the same time, I thought.
Not installed, is it? It's for me, I know that. Library.
I gotta look and see how big it is if you do have it at all. Let's see. It's 43 gigs. I don't know how fast the internet is, but
Wonder how fast Badman's is at the moment. Wonder if we still got shit up connection.
I don't know if he had it or not. I think I asked him last night. I don't think he did. I thought you or Rudders one bought it. I thought both of y'all had it. You and Rudders both.
I thought it was free.
Oh, maybe it was for yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I don't know. I didn't actually. Well, I know I didn't pay for it. Someone else might pay for it, but I think it might. Well, it's definitely free. Either way.
Free one way or another, huh?
I knew I was right.
I was going to get Gran Turismo, but like everybody said, Jay was talking about it. You're so shit hot
Do
at
you want
it.
some money? I'll send it over to you, Doc. I've got some money, I think, left in the account.
Nah, I can't even compete with you. There ain't nobody gonna be able to compete with you, man. We was talking about you last night.
Nah,
You're so good at that game, it's almost boring. Does that make any sense?
nah.
Yeah, man, you're too
Right,
good.
I'm gonna write. I want to party chat with you, cunts now. No, right. The most boring. The people who are better than me are even
I
more
don't know,
boring,
Steve.
brother.
I wouldn't cut
Yeah,
yourself short.
the people in first and second, mate. The bloke, he said in his chat, "Oh, if you see anything that's worth me clipping, right? This bloke is the one who does from 9 till 5. He's made it his job now. He's like, oh, if you see anything in that you think I should clip, let me know and I'll clip it and upload it." And someone said, "Oh yeah, that's a clip," and because he come second, he was chasing his mate and never managed to catch him or beat him, and it was the most boring fucking race ever. And I'm thinking, that's what you call boring when you're right up the front and you can't catch the first place. It's me, I'm in the middle. I'm fucked up, mate, from the rear and the front. I'm getting fucking shunted from the
I'm getting
rear.
fucked from both ways, Doc. Come on, man.
I was sandwiched, mate, by two fucking McLarens at one point. There was one either side of me, and I'm thinking, oh, fuck, man. So I put the brakes on and let them two do what they've got to do, and they crash a little bit, and I go past them. But no, I know what you're saying. There's a certain point when you get to it's just boring. And there was a part on after pit stops on that Speedway Daytona that was boring, mate. You're just going around on your own and see the bloke can't catch him up. But no,
Yeah, no pack racing. Yeah, I know what you mean. It does get. Does get.
I haven't got the lap times yet to be that boring, so I'm offended by that remark.
Look, man, I'm
As you
just
can tell.
giving you the pulse of the people out there.
All right,
Everybody's
yeah,
like, I
this
was
is the-
watching Stevie's stream, but
Yeah,
he never
so I
wrecks.
thought
He's always fucking. He never, you know,
Oh shit! Who said that? Bad man.
Bad Man and Jilly
Oh no,
and
that's about it. Stop there before I get upset with everyone.
I
Rock
won't
yourself
say
up.
it.
No, I'm only joking. Nah, but it is the struggle of a rookie, like from
Look, I'm
zero
not
to
saying your
hero.
stream's boring. Your numbers tell a different story.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's gone serious though, brother. Because I'm not being funny, right? I thought I was fast and not too bad, but I've just realised what I was doing that made me about half a second slower here and there. And I was like 2 seconds off the pace. When I come into my braking zone, I've got it down to like fucking inches. Hammer on the brakes, yeah, downshift, and while the car's still trying to fucking slow down it
Oh
from
God,
immense
you
speed.
done got me wanting to play some racing.